of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Ohio State will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will have its first possession of the game. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
The quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. The running back and a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On second down, looking again to throw. Flips it out to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moses. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. He makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They'll run it from the gun. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. They'll give it to the back. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Paul.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll try the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small...
Makes the grab on the left side. Got a lot of running room. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Quick handoff. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side.
Going over the top. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field and keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Unloads quickly. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. That may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and we've seen it time and time again. You get beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look back, it's a big...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lateral.
Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. They're getting this guy lathered up. Powers through the defender. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Here on 3rd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The give. Oh, gave the defender the business. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball. You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
The Buckeyes heading quickly to the line.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Give to the running back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Keeps the legs moving. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
How about the play about the speed, Mac? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this Cardinal team has to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Connell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On second down, wants to throw it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Wants to bring it back. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
At the 35, he's got room. Running toward the tape. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Off play action on first down. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.